Hello and welcome back. I got wood, I got foam board and I got glue. Let's go and build some benchwork. We will start by assembling the end piece. The end piece will have this plywood, and on top of that we will mount a beam here to hold the foam. The foam will be on top here, and then it will also hold the legs from the other side. The easiest way to get the correct position for this is to use a piece of foam board. Placing the wood on top and taking the end piece, and then we can screw it in here. I will mark down position where I will pre-drill 4 holes for the screws. So the foam is 5 centimeters thick, and the wood here is 48 millimeters thick. So if we put it around 7.5 centimeters, it should be a good spot for the screws. Like that. Then we can drill some holes. Then we need to get 4 screws ready. Now that we have the holes in place, we can position the plywood. Back we can position the wood, and then we know that the height is perfect. You get a flush edge. Then just make sure that the edge here is aligned. Then it's just a matter of holding this in place. Then we will do the exact same thing on the other side. To put this together, we will start by assembling an end piece. To one of the sides. So we'll put it like this. And press it down so it will fit, have a nice corner here. And put it together. But first let's drill a couple of holes so it will be held in place. And now we're ready to join the end piece with the side. So we'll add some glue, just normal white wood glue. And then just put it in place. Make sure that both are hitting the floor and that they are nicely aligned in the corner here. Like that. Then we can put in the screws. Now we will use the same technique to put the last pieces of wood here. We will place the foam board first and then we will just put it on top. Now we know the height and we can see where we're going to screw in the screws, but we need to have them even spaced. So we'll mark off every 36 centimeters there. Like that. And of course the same on the other side. Cut the foam. We will use a steel ruler and a sharp knife. The foam board have this edge that we need to cut off first. That. Then we also need to cut on the side here, which we are not going to use for the end piece. And then we need the board to be cut in a width of 78.2 centimeters. So we'll measure that up. Right there. I like to do the same in the middle. And then on the end. Get it as close as possible. And then you will just hold down the ruler while you do the cut. With the foam boards cut out, the last thing we will do today is to lift them up and put some glue on, both on the frame and also between the foam boards, so it will be all solid. And then we will leave this to dry until tomorrow morning. Like that, and then you need to weigh it down so it won't move when the glue dries and expands. And then we'll leave it like that until tomorrow. Now it's day 2 and the glue has dried overnight and the result looks pretty good. There are a few places here where it's too large a gap between the styrofoam and the plywood. I haven't cut it precise enough, so I need to fill in with some more glue or pieces of styrofoam or some expanding foam. With the experience from yesterday, my goal is actually to build 2 tables today. So I will do a lot more pre-drilling, because now I know all the measurements and I know exactly how I'm going to assemble it. So I will be drilling the sides and the end plates first, and then I will be assembling both tables before I start cutting the foam. That's 4 end pieces ready to go. beds for tonight. I'll put some weights on both the tables to weigh down the foam while the glue dries. Today I will put together the legs for the tables. The material is pre-cut, so I just have to assemble it like this. There are a total of 6 legs for the whole for all the tables. The wheels were not originally planned, but I had them laying around and I thought it was nice to have the possibility to roll the tables away from the bed when I'm doing the construction and modeling on top of the table. It will also make it easier to assemble the model railroad when putting it together after being in storage. I originally designed the legs so that I could put them on without using screws or clamps. Unfortunately, I ran out of wood and I'm now using screws as a temporary solution. The tables are a bit higher than I planned. This is mainly due to having to redesign the legs because of the lack of wood, and also because I added the wheels, but this can be adjusted later. And with the 3 tables assembled, I think we will cut the episode here. It's already long enough. Next on the work list is some plaster on the screw holes, some sanding and some painting. See you next time. Bye bye.